Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris, and today we're going to be talking about VeChain. Love this project, been talking about this project since it was like half a cent. And, I'm expecting some remarkable things in the coming weeks and months, right? So, we're going to talk through all the stuff that's happening and why I think that you should be looking at this project. If you haven't done research on VeChain and you're not invested, do go do your research. I'm sure you're going to love everything that you find. Obviously, watch this video to the end and we'll give you some nuggets of information regarding VeChain, right? So let's just get straight into it, right? The majority of the crypto market is bullish at the moment, right? We all know this. If you take a look at the markets, VeChain is one to keep an eye on, though. I think this one's going to do remarkably well. It's got prominent trading volume, and there's some significant improvements that are happening behind the scenes, which to me indicates one thing: uptrend. Might be on the horizon, and I'm expecting some really good price discovery. So when you look at the crypto market and it's bullish, Bitcoin and Ethereum tend to go, but sooner or later all the other altcoins, they follow suit, right? We all know this if you've been invested in crypto for a while. However, there are one or two projects or cryptos or altcoins, however you want to articulate it, that kind of do their own thing regardless of what Bitcoin and Ethereum dictates the market should be doing at the time, right? And for me, VeChain is definitely one of those. The monthly uptrend is not yet broken, and there's still been 127% gains in the last 30 days for VeChain. So I think this is all remarkable. I expect big things when it comes to price for VeChain, right? So with all that said, there is further push into China. The technology that powers VeChain's ecosystem is rather adaptive. It can be used in a variety of settings and use cases, and this is what makes me so bullish, because I do see other people on TikTok, people on YouTube just solely talking about I guess the track and trace side of things. There is far more to VeChain than just that side of things. I think there's just so much more to this one, right? And they are currently targeting the multi-billion-dollar Chinese pet food traceability market. For example, this is one of the opportunities that's on the horizon. Although it may take a while to make all the inroads, the technology is useful for any Chinese pet food manufacturer looking to introduce transparency to their business, right? Moreover, China has shown a growing interest in blockchain over the years. Both regulators and consumers acknowledge there is a tremendous opportunity to be, explored. So yeah, it's remarkable. We've also got the MasterCard collaboration in a somewhat surprising turn of events, I guess. VeChain and MasterCard are joining forces. Together, they aim to support the Asia Pacific Provenance Project, while MasterCard is tapped for the payment side of the deal, I guess. VeChain will provide the technology to track goods. Blockchain technology can be used to identify and monitor the quality of goods, storage, temperatures, and even transportation. Thus, there's numerous of opportunities that can be explored here. And, this is one of the reasons why you just can't take VeChain lightly. Like, this is why it's my biggest investment in this space. And people talk about it can't get to $5 or $10. I sort of go against the grain long term, right? I'm not talking this cycle, but I do go against the grain of the majority in this space when they start talking about the size of markets, right? Markets are growing. You've got to look at the bigger picture and not be blinded by some of the information that is coming out from people that are down in their basements, that don't really have much life experience and that side of things, right? you know, the ecosystem is going to grow immensely, regardless of what the statistics and everything show at the moment. Blockchain is growing at 2 times the speed of any other technology in history, right? And you know, it's really important that, you know, you're open-minded as to the where, you know, some of these projects can go, right? Especially these prominent ones like VeChain. You know, you just got to look at what World Mobile are doing, for example, with, you know, giving identity to people that, you know, currently don't have the identity, they don't have the banks, they don't have the means to get loans, and all these, you know, things that we probably take for granted, you know, in majority of the world, right? And you're going to see the emergence of new economies, or the growth of existing ones, right, because of this infrastructure changes that World Mobile are implementing, right? And I call out World Mobile just because I'm familiar with what they're doing, but there are many others. And you know, there's even parts of America where people, you know, they haven't got the internet, for example. So there's a lot to be said for where we are currently, as you know, our economies grow. But I don't think that this technology is being tapped into the forecast just yet. And this is what makes me kind of feel that, you know, we shouldn't pay much attention to people's opinions when it comes to where this could actually go. Ultimately nobody knows, but I think it's closed-minded to not, you know, be open-minded to the fact that, you know, what 40% of the world's population aren't actually contributing currently, and I say that, like, not in a way that they, you know, is implying they don't want to. I'm pretty sure they do, but they could contribute, or people could contribute more. And I think we're going to see that. So I think, you know, economies are going to grow, and for me, you know, it's just a matter of time before, you know, some of this technology is adapted and grows, and beyond people's sort of imaginations can even comprehend. That's my viewpoint on this technology, and VeChain is going to be a big part of that. So as an ecosystem that focuses on all types of business, VeChain's technology is of great interest to myself and many partners. More specifically, the VeChain 4 solution is making inroads among third-party professionals, sustainability, retail, telecom, logistics, and other industries. With help of over a dozen research partners and community builders, there will be a lot of exciting stuff that's going to happen for VeChain, right? More importantly, VeChain 4 is now home to a handful of enterprise dApps. Again, a big step in the right direction, although there is always room for future improvements and collaborations. And for me, I think we're going to see this, you know, the stuff that I haven't covered off in this video is the fact that they've got many partners. We're seeing Walmart looking to you know, incorporate blockchain technology into their business. We know VeChain's already working with Walmart China, kind of putting two and two together. You know, like, my gut is telling me it'll be VeChain that works with Walmart, you know, on this blockchain technology. But, you know, time's gonna, you know, tell, right? And it's one of those. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all the notifications so you never miss a thing, and I'll catch you in the next one.